condone defection, but I can understand why they did it. Seemed like the angry kitty liked my choices, though. Finally. We're starting to see eye to eye, me and Jorgen.
It's good you've arrived, Lieutenant. We have a great deal to discuss. First, let me congratulate you for your work on the Black Sun operation. You did well disabling that nerve gas. Also, that prototype blaster you confiscated will teach us a great deal about the Black Sun sources.
Whoever the Black Sun sources are, they're good.
As for the senators, they weren't very happy with your testimony. Useless and disrespectful were the words they used, actually.
Just trying to keep our backs clear, sir.
But it's a fine line we walk, Lieutenant. Making the Senate too angry could have dire consequences. On to more pressing issues. My agents have discovered a vital new link to Havoc Squad here on Coruscant. Jack Carden, the founder of Havoc Squad and Commander Tavis's former mentor, has been spotted on the city's lower levels. He's serving as an officer in a local vigilante group.
This guy's on Coruscant, and we didn't know until now?
No one knew where Carden had gone. The man is a ghost. Carden resigned his commission and disappeared after the debacle on Ando Prime. If he's turned up now, it can't be a coincidence.
Tavis told me that Ando Prime was the reason for Havoc's defection. What happened on that planet?
We sent Havoc to Ando Prime to cut off an Imperial offensive, but the enemy numbers were much bigger than Intel had led us to believe. When we tried to dispatch an extraction team, the Senate shut down the entire operation. We were causing an incident and breaching the peace. Bureaucrats. Havoc was left with no support and no way home, but in spite of insurmountable odds, Carden led Havoc out of there alive.
What happened when the squad got back?
Carden resigned as soon as he learned the truth, and Tavis took over the squad. They were never quite the same. What is important now is that we've discovered Jack Carden's location. I want you to bring him in at all costs.
I'll take care of it.
The vigilante group Carden is working with is called the Justicars Brigade. They control a large area of Coruscant's lower levels and are openly hostile to all outsiders.
Why do we tolerate these hostile groups here on Coruscant?
Most areas are safe. These sectors are the last pockets of lawlessness, aftermath of the Imperial attack. Our surveillance shows that Carden spends most of his time in the Justicar's main base. You will attempt to capture him there. Carden is a crucial link to Tavis and the rest of the Havoc traders, Lieutenant. Bring him in no matter what it takes.
I'll have Carden back here on the double, sir.
I'm counting on you, Lieutenant. Dismissed.
That was amusing. Pissing off senators. Oh, Jesus.
I'll take care of it.
Target neutralized.
You there. The soldier. Could you spare a minute? No, don't look at me. Just look casual. Act like you're not talking to anyone. My name's Jafke. I'm with Republic Security. Is the street clear? Any Justicar patrols?
I don't see any Justicars in the street.
Alright, good. It should be safe for us to talk. For now. I already tangled with the Justicars. Trust me, you don't want to underestimate these guys.
If you survived, the Justicars can't be that tough.
I'm only alive because I ran. Hard. Republic Security was actually excited about the Justicars at first. A bunch of ex-military guys forming a militia to take back the streets.
You can never rely on militias, Agent. Even ex-military.
Republic Security hoped the Justicars would work alongside our officers, bring order to Coruscant's lower levels. But they pushed out Republic forces just like they did the criminals. They keep the peace down here, but they definitely aren't on the Republic's side.
As long as they stay out of my way, I couldn't care less.
The Justicars generally kill or imprison trespassers caught in their territory. We've tried to run surveillance on their activities, but their signal jammers block every attempt. I thought disrupting the jammers would be easy, but the Justicar patrols are everywhere.
Anything I can do for you?
Yes, that'd be great. I built the devices to disrupt the Justicar's jammers. They just need to be installed. Can you do that for me?
I'll see what I can do.
Thank you so much. Here, take the devices. They need to be planted at several points around the district. That's the tricky part. Justicar patrols are everywhere. Once you've planted the devices, make your way back. Good luck, and thanks.
Excuse me.
Holy
You don't
shit,
look
those
like
are big
a
eyes.
Justicar. I hope. The Justicars say they're protecting us from the Black Sun, that they're better than the gangs. But they're not. I hate them. You're really not one, right? I don't want to get in trouble, like Brayden did.
Who's Brayden? Are you asking for my help?
Please, can you help me rescue Brayden? He's my brother. He's only 15, but they think he's older. They say they indentured him because he broke one of their stupid curfew laws. So they lock him up all day and make him shoot the Black Sun all night. He's going to die!
Who exactly has your brother?
They're, I don't know, cops or soldiers or something. But they act like just another gang. Please help me. To get to Brayden, you'll need some special belt they all wear. It's the only way to get past the security field where Brayden is. Please, please bring him back to me.
Hello, Lieutenant. No one enforces justice like the Republic's finest. Am I right? Of course I am. Name's Loran Gonthor, president of Gonthor Industries. Finest custom metalwork on Coruscant. At least we used to be before the sacking. Once the attack began, I went off the grid. Lost my connection to the upper levels. Took elbow grease to stay afloat. Did well until those Justicars arrived. They took over my shop, kicked me out on the street.
What do you want me to do about it?
The Senate and such won't help. They don't want to face the Justicars. Also, they say they got no record that it's my shop. Of course, those records are long gone. Blown away during the sacking of Coruscant. The only proof I have now is the deed. And that's inside my old shop. If you get it, I could force the Senate to push the Justicars out.
Your company will be back on its feet in no time.
Glad to hear it. You'll always have a friend in Gonthor Industries. Here's my personal security card. It's got an access code that will get you inside my vault. Once you're in, grab the deed and run.
What do you want? I'm just an old woman minding her own business. Haven't done nothing to no one.
Not a very nice way to greet your support.
Oh, so you're my backup. About time. I'm risking my neck loitering here. Republic security needs to get its act together. Downright insulting this has taken so long.
I'm only here because the guys from Republic Security were too scared.
Typical. They're worse than worthless. Look, I tracked the data thieves down here, and I'm positive the Justicars took the schematics to their base. Probably to their main computer. You do realize, though, that once you take the schematics back, they'll just gather dust in some security storeroom.
Maybe you're right.
Hear me out on this. My daughter runs a relief group called Undercity Assistance. They bring food and supplies to the poor in the lower levels. These schematics would help them avoid the gangs down here.
The schematics belong to Republic Security.
And they'll get them. After a little bit of sharing. Just bring the holodisk back to me after you get it, and I'll make a copy for my daughter.
Command needs to decide these issues.
That's a joke. Command can't even decide what uniforms to wear. You have all the information I can give. Go pay a visit to the Justicars, and if you want that data put to good use, I'll be here.
We shall see. Alright, I'm gonna holocall back to a entertainer, or back to the, what am I trying to say in English? Back to the cantina and talk to the angry kitty. And then I think I'm gonna wait to continue this till tomorrow because there's not enough people on. Well, somebody might be able to do it, and I might be able to find a group, but I'm really just tired. So,
I need to talk to you.
yeah, we're in a fucking cantina. Whatever. Alright, we're back. Just while I wait for, oh wow, Black City. While I wait for, one more for trouble indeed, because I'm technically a lower level than I should be. Troll around, pick up some quests. Why am I lagging? Gotta love fraps alternating between like 20 and 60 frames a second. Even though I have it set for 30.
A soldier? Special forces? Oh, beautiful, baby, beautiful. Just what I need. So my name's Pouse, right? And I'm a journalist. The only journalist down here who isn't afraid to dig up the truth. I'm onto something major with these Justicars. I'm gonna blow the lid on all their tyranny and oppression and show all of Coruscant what they really are.
I try not to argue with lunatics. If you say you're onto something, that's great.
Hey, if it's crazy to love freedom and hate totalitarian thugs like the Justicars, then yeah, I'm plenty crazy. I'm working on a major scoop, a clear-cut case of wrongful arrest, illegal imprisonment, and unjust execution. Proof I need is just out of reach, though. I need a fearless hero to get that evidence. I need you.
Why come to me?
Because I can tell. You're brave, you're tough. Everything a hero of freedom and justice should be. Raquel Lysanis, son of a wealthy family, arrested and executed without trial or explanation. He's the key to everything. The catalyst to the dirty little secret. Nobody's talking about Raquel's death. Not the Justicars, not his family, nobody. So I need the facts, straight from the source, the Justicar Tower. And that's where you come in.
Infiltrate, search, and seize. Understood. What will I be looking for?
Interrogation droids. They're the key. Justicars use them all the time, and they record everything they see. Find the droid that recorded Raquel, smash it, and yank the memory core. You can check the core on the Justicar computers to make sure you've got the right one.
Couldn't I bring the memory core back to you? Can't you read the thing?
But what if you end up with the wrong one? You wouldn't want to have to fight your way back in. Alright then, soon as you've got the recording I need, bring it back here and we'll show Coruscant the truth about these Justicars. Good luck, buddy. Good luck.
Did you really just call